we should not be scared of failing, and we should not feel ashamed about that. By the way, by now, I don't feel shame anymore. I'm very proud of who I have become, and I also will not let other people make me feel ashamed for my journey or who I am and where I'm going, because, you know, I own that. And I think owning your story, also to close the loop up here, owning your story is really, really important. Yes, you failed a couple of times, many times maybe, but it doesn't matter because you came out on the other side and you've learned so much. So how is that a shameful experience? It's not, right? You've grown. And it means that now you are a better person, and most likely will not make hopefully not make the mistakes again. And that's actually fantastic.
Imagine life where there wouldn't be any downside. If every story was perfect, it would be boring.
I think there would not be any happiness, because happiness to a certain extent lives off the fact that you have variation, right? So I think you should maybe try to not have like these amplitudes, but like.
But as an entrepreneur, it's very likely
yes,
that you will go into
yes,
this rollercoaster.
Agreed. But in the end, yes, sometimes you will struggle a bit more. Sometimes you will feel a high, which is also amazing. And by the way, when you have this high phase, don't be scared that it will end. I mean, it will end, but you know, because it will end anyway. You might as well enjoy it while it lasts.
It's amazing perspective. It's quite contradictory to what I was always talking about, because I remember my first pitch I ever done, and it was at the Entrepreneurship Avenue. And there was one mentor, he was the US ambassador back at the time. And he told us, as an entrepreneur, you will have such highs, but also such lows. And what's important is that when you have a super high lovey-dovey feeling within your gut, stay calm, because this will end. And on the other side, if you have a really low in your company or personal life, you can still react the same. Hey, this will also go away, so that you become more stoic as well during the journey. But yours is, I think...
I'm not a very stoic person. No, I don't do that. I mean, especially the highs, I don't want to regulate them down. For the lows, yes, of course, you may want to, basically put it in a bit of perspective and be like, okay, this is hard right now. The beauty of hardship, by the way, there is also something good about that, right?